All right, everyone, let's get this stream officially started. Hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. We are at the last stretch of this season. And yeah, we basically have today and tomorrow pretty much to see how far we can get. And then the rank resets on Monday. So we'll definitely see how that goes. And yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. And we will definitely just, like I said, we'll see how far we get today and also a bit of tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, I've been quite busy, I won't lie, last few weeks. So I haven't really got time to stream as much as I used to, but hopefully, there'll be more time available. But yeah, it's just been a bit tough with work and stuff. So obviously traveling also been a bit hectic, very difficult to stream sometimes, but we're here now, so let's see how far we can get, eh? So yeah, I think there was some new cards and new stuff that came out. I believe the White Forest stuff came, as well as some other support, I think Outlich and something else. Let me just have a look. The new pack, yeah, the Psychic stuff. Psychic support also came. That's also from Duelist Advance as well. We'll talk about that. And then there's also a lot of bundles. You can see there, especially the Labyrinth one, they got a new field, a dual field, and also a new animation for the lady, which is interesting. And obviously Outlich, they love Outlich. As you can see, they're all the free pack pulls. So we're going to open that now, see what we can get. Hopefully something interesting. Usually these packs aren't super rewarding sometimes, but hey, it's a free pack pull, so why not? And yeah, let's just see how far we go. Let's see, we got Fruits of Sinful. I think this is a new secret pack, I believe. So this is all the Azamina. Let's have a look what's in this pack. Azamina and Illusions, I guess, but it's pretty much just Azamina, pretty much, which is nice. I can actually craft the stuff. And yeah, don't have to craft anymore, you can just pull from here. Let's see, what do we get from here? Oh, we just get a SR. Not the worst thing, but yeah, there we go. Outlich, Immortal Royalty, I believe. Part of Extravagance is here. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Look at that. Part of Extravagance, new animation. Mind you, it's at 1, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's at 1. And it got an animation. Interesting. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, well, we got a UR, but it's a UR we already have. But I mean, hey, Nightmare Apprentice, not so bad. Let's see what else is here. Atonement's End. This is White Forest, new support. Oh, they got Diabellstar alternative art animation. Interesting. And then obviously you got the new Snake Eye Vengeance Dragon. Oh, pretty cool animation. And then obviously the Diabell cards, the Vengeance and the Diabells, the White Witch, pretty decent. So White Forest just got a bit of a boost, but it means their combos are a bit longer than usual. So let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. Oh wow, not even a UR, at least just some old stuff. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then I think that's it. No, there's still the Trap in the Wicked Castle. So there's not a new secret pack, it's just an updated one. So you can see there's a nice animation for Lady, which is a very cool alternative art. And I believe the normal one also has a new animation, but they made it for both. So this is actually pretty interesting. And yeah, let's see what we can get here. Oh, nothing exciting. It's fine. But yeah, if you like Labyrinth, I mean, most people love Labyrinth. Now you finally have animations. I mean, Konami at this point should just really update most of the cards that need animations, because some of them have been long overdue. And yeah, So let's have a look at this pack. Let's see what's interesting here. We've seen Venger Dragon already. There's Psychic Blaster Mark II. Pretty interesting animation. Trapaholic is here. So it's kind of an interesting setup you can have. So basically, if you have one trap in the graveyard and you have two traps on the field, including this, you destroy that other card. You set the other one, but then because you have send Trapaholic also to the grave, you also have 3 or more traps, which means that card that basically you set will be activatable immediately. So it's kind of a unique interaction there. So that's also nice. What else is in here? We can actually just see by the new stuff. Oh, they reprinted Psychic and Punisher. That's interesting. What else is here? Azamina, Eldritch. Kind of an insane card, this one, in a way. Because you can summon an Eldritch monster from your deck, extra deck, or grave. So even the fusion monster. We got the new Psychic stuff. Now, I was a bit surprised. This card here, Mind Procedure. It's a pretty decent card. It searches Emergency Teleport. Because it searches any teleport, normal or quick play spell on normal summon or spirit summon by the effect of a monster. Which is interesting, but it's a UR though. This would have been really nice for Super Quantum, because this is also a 1-card combo basically. Where this can search Italy can search blue, and then you go from there. So that would have been pretty nice, but it's a UR, and I don't think you're gonna break the bank just for that, because you're trying to find ways to literally make plays, and that's it. Card limits, afternoon. Mr. Rogers, welcome. Anything new? Yeah, I'm just going through the pack now, just seeing. So the Psychic stuff came in. White Forest also came in, Eldritch, and I think Labyrinth support in a way, or any trap deck rather. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I was actually hoping this would be like an SR, because it'll also be kind of a, you know, like if you're playing pure, like obviously for Psychic decks it's really good, it's a very good starter, but this would have been also really nice for Super Quants, because there's actually a combo, like literally it's a 1-card combo, search Italy, and you can make your 6 material plus Magnus just with this 1 card. But then again, Millie Marlin also does the same thing, but it's a rare and it doesn't take up your normal summon, so both of them do effectively the same thing. They get access to blue layer, and that's it. So that's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, being a UR kind of sucks. Which of the White Forest? This is kind of a 1-card starter for the White Forest deck as well, but they're locked into summoning dark monsters. They can't summon dark monsters from the extra deck though. So that's the only downside. But yeah, that's okay. Meta Weekly is on Saturdays now. Tricky Time, welcome. No, it was just for last week. Tomorrow is back to normal. But they get that card, but Marincess doesn't, bro. I don't know. It seems like they're not giving 2 cents about Marincess at all, because as far as all the Cybers decks are getting support, and not even Cybers, but just like Link decks in general, we haven't gotten support in like literally 2 years or 3 years. It's kind of surprising at this point, because like, wow. I don't know. I mean, literally, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. So yeah, White Forest got another consistency card in a way, but they are locked out of the extra deck from summoning dark monsters. So that's just a little drawback there, but I'm sure they'll always play around it, because obviously it's for the rest of the turn, so they can activate this later on their combo. So yeah. So it's only from the extra deck though. From the main deck they can still summon dark monsters, but from the extra deck, no. Eldritch. Why is this a UR? This is crazy. This is one of the continuous traps. It's also pretty decent in Eldritch. So Eldritch, I mean, hasn't been yard relevant in a long time, ever since Labyrinth came out. So, but Eldritch is still a decent stun deck. You know, you can play a lot of non-engine pretty much, and you can still pretty much play the game. So yeah, but yeah, I mean they're just trying to wrap up everything. There's no more White Forest Sinful Spoils cards coming out, so they're pretty much done with the lore, I think. So this is the last set of cards, and that's it. So Psychics, Azamina, Outlich, that's pretty much it. We'll see the main pack when it comes out this week, what's going to actually be there, but I assume they'll start bringing out obviously the big boys, probably Vanquish Soul support. Yeah, that's another big one, kind of, because Vanquish Soul has, I think, 3 new cards there, but they won't be as good until they get K9, because K9 will be very good. I think that will be probably Anniversary, but before then they might release Draco Tail or Yummy before then, who knows. But then K9 will be the next engine that will be kind of good. So yeah, interesting times, I think. We'll see. Like usually it's just you can't summon monsters from other than light or dark, or just, yeah, pretty much. But then again, there's like a lot of things to play around that, so you can definitely do that. But yeah, okay, let's not waste any more time. We have to see how far we can get. Orca summoning Fiendsmith anyways, yeah, they just play around that stuff. So no, so one thing about Orcas, right? So they can do, there's certain cards that lock them out. They can do all the Fiendsmith plays before then, or like it doesn't really matter. So obviously Mitsurugi is dark, so they can play it, but with Fiendsmith they have to do everything before then. So yeah, it's okay. Where are we? We Platinum 2. We're playing Super Coins, obviously, with Fiendsmith and Mitsurugi. But yeah, we can all... and I actually was playing some Marinces also on the ladder also. It's actually not... still playable, actually. I just like... I just took a break from it because I wanted to try out the new stuff. But Marinces is still pretty viable, and I think it's still playable. I mean, given now that, you know... There's been some changes, so. Oh, I forgot to talk about the ban list, by the way. I completely forgot about that. Red Ransom is banned. Who would have thought? They actually banned a Malice extra deck card. Who would have thought? Because I actually said it for a long time that they should literally hit one of the Link monsters, and I feel like it's either between Red Ransom or White Binder. So, but then again, at this point they've already done the damage already, so it doesn't really matter at this point, because it's been running rampant for way too long. And yeah, but then again, it will change the way you play the deck in a way, because now you can't search your spells anymore, you have to hard open them. So that's actually kind of a big thing, but I think they'll still be fine. I think Malice will still be playable, because they can literally skip Red Ransom and just go straight to White Binder and then carry on from there. But because they're Cybers in general, I don't think they'll be impacted a bit. If they were maybe Fairy or something else, then that's a different story. So, yeah. But they forgot about Moon of Close Heaven. I mean, Moon of Close Heaven wasn't really... I mean, it is a big thing, but Malice has just been powerful for way too long. So I think the hits that they're getting now is kind of like deserved, because now they're playing one Chessy Cat, one Dormouse, now no Red Ransom, so no extension beyond, like, you know, White Binder or whatever. So if you have hand traps, they're now they're more susceptible to hand traps. And if you draw them, actually quite interesting now, because if you draw them, if they use Chessy Cat's effect, now they can't actually search their stuff, which is not really impactful, but we'll see how it goes. Because once Malice goes down, then this deck here that we're playing now, Orcus, will probably be the best deck after that, because I think it was competing between that and Malice. So I think this deck might just skyrocket as well. I think we'll be fine. Nobody playing Malice now since White Forest support exists. White Forest is very complicated. As much as it's got support, like it's just, I mean, yeah, it's scary, but you have to play it now in such a way that if you mess it up, then it messes up your whole plays. Nah, Malice is actually very straightforward. It literally is very straightforward. I've even played it myself in like other simulators and stuff. Like just when it was coming out, it's a very straightforward deck. It's not that complicated because the combos it might look like, oh, there are variations. It's actually quite linear. I mean, you're always doing the same thing. Dormouse 1-card combo, White Rabbit 1-card combo, backup Adignisto with a discard 1-card combo, 1.5-card combo. It's very straightforward. It's not even, it only gets complicated when like you have maybe specific lines that you want to get into, like to play around stuff, but it's still, you guys saw, like even when they had all those hits, they were still dominant. So I doubt Red Ransom is going to make a difference because they have so many toolboxes available. So that's when now it becomes now a ceiling now. So because remember, ban lists are supposed to make cards and decks have a ceiling. So now, just similar to Branded. Branded was so good, then they hit the cards, but then it made the player base that played Branded understand how their combos work in such a way that they are not reliant on having unlimited cards for whatever. And then they were so used to it. Now when they're unlimiting the cards, it becomes a lot better for them because now they can compensate. So it only raises the ceiling. So now you have to be very skillful to play Malice now. It's no longer just, oh, a straightforward combo anymore. Because maybe you have to make, because for example, TB11, people are not playing it. But maybe now you have to play it because you have no real access to get to Red Ransom anymore. So, and you have to hard open your 1-up field spell, which is very, unless you like the greatest of all time, but if not, then how are you going to get that? You know, so there's a lot of things there involved. Ooh. Okay. Did he set Crescendo? I didn't see it in the combo. Because if we Dark Ruler, then we can clear the field, kind of. Oh. Okay, no trap. Okay. Interesting. Let's just spit out interruptions. Impermanence. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Let's just get this. We'll make Photon Lord. Just so we have something to work with here. I don't need D barrier. I don't need it. Actually, a very cool play we can do. Since we already have the field spell here. Okay, let's do this. Because since we're not going to do damage this turn, we can at least clear the field somewhat. Which would be kind of insane, though. Because normally I would send this, but now I already have it, so I don't know. Maybe we can send. Oh, what are we sending here? We send green. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna change this to 3. Bill 3. This back. Let me see. What do we have here? Hmm. Clayton. That's what serpent. Now you're doing it? Okay, it's fine. Anyway. Negated. Get that bad boy out of here. Yeah, I think that's good. World Legacy Wand. Okay. Masquerina. Ooh. Okay. I wonder what the back row is. Well, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna win anyway. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Oh, Maxi. Alright. That's fun. We need more materials. Do we need more materials? No, we don't. We'll just 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll shuffle some stuff back. Let's get this out of here. One, 2, 3. Don't mind if I do, Maxi. Don't mind if I do. Oh, what is this? Avra Max. Oh, okay. That is very smart. But unfortunately for him, he doesn't care about this, so it's fine. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, actually, we can actually just shuffle it back next turn anyway, so it's actually all good. Let's go battle. As you can see there, you can literally attack anything. Just be quick about it. Thank you. What? Tilament? What? What am I seeing here? Tilament Orcust? How so? Wow. Again. Wow. They're playing literally two different decks. Does this not trigger? What happened? What if he's doing? Talk about myself and someone documented for the turn. You cannot special time masters. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get rid of this thing. I just have to just get rid of it. I don't want to even think about this now. Just get this out of here. Ooh. Let's get another one. He's trying this thing again. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. And face, yeah. And that's it. Cross out. I still have targets. Do I still have targets? I do. I do. Yeah, let's just... Really? Okay. Anyway. Nice try. That was a close game. Very close game. Magnus for the win. Nice. So just recycle that trap all the time. Set it. So good. That's why I like the quick play spell. It's so nice. It's just as long as you have blue layer infinitely recurring that trap, can attack so many times, clearing the field, no problem. Oh, come on, game. What is going on now? Servers are messed up again now. Oh, going first, okay. The hand's alright, but it's just not what we're looking for at the moment. Yeah, it's not the one we're looking for. That's the thing. No. Okay. No. No Ash, nothing. Maxi, full loss, nothing. Okay, nothing. Maybe Nibiru, I don't know. Hey, red, it's fine. Let's get the ones that's gonna trigger Ash. Even this one. Get back white, and we should be fine. Get the quick play. Now let's see. This is the last time. This is Nibiru check right here. It's 5 summons. Summon this. No. Yeah. Guess no Nibiru. We summon the black layer again. Can go for red. Summon the red layer. And we're going to discard. I think I'm gonna discard the tract. I don't think I'll need it. I don't think I'll need it. Because we got the Kaiju, so I don't think we'll need it. We'll keep Ritual in our hand for something in case we get a Mitsurugi card at least. But if not, then it's fine also. Yeah. So there's 2 duplicates in the form of black layer, which is fine. We'll just use that one first, and then we'll take it from there. Poltergeist. Okay. I see. So I see Poltergeist. I'm gonna use this now. Just gonna get rid of this now. Wait, you had Ash? Oh, maybe. Oh, you probably just drew Ash now. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate for them. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I think it's fine. We're gonna wait. Because if I flip my cards now, it might be in targeting range. If I'm at least untargetable, then I'm good. Khalid, welcome. Maxi? Nah, don't need it right now. Okay. Let's just clear the field again. Let's try again. Okay. What? You just, bro, you're just activating everything now. Seriously? Okay, get rid of that. Let's bet out this now, because clearly he's not going to win anyway. He can negate this, it's fine. He's not going to negate that? Oh. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna set this now, actually. What are you doing? What? Yeah, oh my, why is he doing that? Uh-oh. Oh, now he just loses now. He's just lost. He's literally just lost. Wow, he's literally just lost. Yeah. He's just lost. Yeah, it's over. GG's. So yeah, that was over. Literally, from the moment he flipped all those cards, it was literally over. Literally over. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, this is a bit interesting. No Quants, but Mitsurugi though. Yeah, I guess so. Rough for them, I guess. And yet, you know what's funny? They got support, eh? And then it didn't even help them that much. And they got a lot of support, like a lot. Okay. What are we doing here? You don't really have much plays though. To be honest, let's just set this. This might come up somehow, but we do have a combo in a way next turn. If we have 2 level 4s, we could go into the Ouroboros and then we can go from there. But let's see what they're playing. A Sky Striker. Now, Drawn Lockbird is quite good against him. Yeah, this is actually quite good against him. They didn't have a spell? Oh. I was about to say, and I'm like, whoa. Afterburner. And we draw. Draw it up. Yeah, Sky Striker, if they have Call by the Grave, I'll be very shocked or something. They don't really play those things. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Linkage, it's fine. All you can do is just add from the grave, though. That's it. Is that smart though? You're gonna summon from the deck and you can't even use your Sky Striker card. Okay. Let's see. Yo, Rose is in the hand? Is that your only copy though? I'm trying to go for max damage, probably. I mean, that's what, 3k? 5,000? The question is, how are you gonna use linkage though? How are you gonna use linkage? Because this can be used as link material, and you have monsters in the main monster zone, so you can't even use linkage. You can't even use linkage. Yeah. Okay. Might as well. Let's just set a trap, why not? Which one do we set though? We set this one. No waste linkage. Oh wow, that's funny. That's really fun, yeah. I mean, we still have plays technically, so it's not a big deal. Let me do this first. Oh, it's gonna be funny. Really, really funny. I don't know what's the best way here. What's up, Zero? What's up? Oh, jeez. Do I go Fiendsmith or do I go make a Zeus? Because either way, this Ray's gonna come back and it's gonna be a problem. I think we just go Fiendsmith, yeah. The players are very limited. And I can't use the Sky Striker stuff because no, bro. What is he doing? What is he trying here? What are you doing? What is he trying here? No way this guy's scooping, bro. Bro, he's under Dark Ruler no more. All I'm gonna make is a Caesar. That's all I'm gonna make. I'm not even gonna attack his monster. I'm just gonna make Caesar and pass. That's it. And he's scooping. I don't know why is he scooping though. Because I literally had no other plays. But you see what Fiendsmith does? It puts people in a panic. I don't know. All I was gonna do was make a Caesar and that's it. I wasn't gonna even attack because I know the Sky Striker Ray will come back. I will just leave it there, but okay. It is what it is, right? We'll take those. Now watch, we're gonna rank up and we're gonna get some craziness, watch. Oh, okay. We're going first. Okay, give us a good hand and we can make Magnus turn 1 and that should be GG. Better yet, give us everything. Everything. Oh, okay, you know what? You know what? I like this. The only problem I don't like is this though. This should be in the deck, because now this will be kind of a problem. But yeah, okay. Fua loss. Fua. I'm just gonna ask you comfortably. You probably have Maxi. Oh wow. Oh, bro, come on. Like, let me combo. Come on. So we're scooping because our full loss gets negated? Come on. Come on. Come on. You barely even tried. Ah, okay, well. We're on a 4-win streak. Let's have a look here. Hold up. Trap tricks. Yeah, I guess so. If that was their only other option, I mean, they could have had Maxi also, but okay. Yeah, trap tricks going second is very rough because if I'm making a Magnus, they're not doing anything. Like, how do they out that? They don't. Unless you're boosting attack or having kaijus or having Super Quant itself, there's nothing else that can literally out it. Oh, okay, okay. This is a good hand. I got the field spell again in my hand. Oh, okay. Ripple. Mitsurugi. Oh. Oh, Mitsurugi. Ash Blossom. Call by the Grave. Of course. The classic. They always have something, don't they? They always do. And there it is. Now the problem is Nibiru is going to be a bit rough because if I tribute the field, it will reborn them. So I have to be very careful how to trigger that. If I can even trigger it at all, because it's like a bit rough. Let's wait and see. Ooh, they're using the hander. Ooh, that's you see, it's not good when the stuff you want to use is already in your hand. Then there's less things to deal with. Which means now you have to commit more resources because everything's in your hand, which is supposed to be in the deck. So it's very tough. So that's why I don't like actually drawing the field spell and all of those things, because it's not that ideal. Using prayers right now? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. There's a Futsu, there it is. Now Bakura is gonna summon again. Hmm. Purification. Oh. Okay. Is that smart, opponent? Is that smart? Oh, that's not smart, eh? Because you've used all the tribute effects. Oh, no. Oh, that is not smart at all. You've used prayers, you've used mirror. Like, everything is just gonna go now. Oh. Okay. Wait, he's used ritual, he's used prayers. How is he gonna reborn Murakuma next turn? Oh, maybe with another. I don't know. Huh. Ooh. Set 2. And bye-bye field. Unless he has another prayers, but I think he should have waited. Because he's used Futsu's already attributed effect. Okay, Mirror is just tributing, but nothing's happening. Maybe he has a reborn for Futsu, maybe. Oh, what? Hound Horde? Okay. Looks like Vendred. Lizard Dose? What? Hmm? Banish Kusanagi. Okay. We're going to SP. Probably. Yeah, SP. Yeah. We need something. Come on. Talents doesn't really work, eh? It just doesn't work. Let's search still. Okay. Changes things a little bit. Hmm. Draw two or take control. I feel like I should draw two, eh? But if I take control, then I can take control of this. But I don't know. Let's draw two. Let's see. He'll just negate anyway. Yeah. Yeah, he had a second prayers. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I can't really do anything at this point. He's got a lot of follow-up here. Because I was trying to play around Little Knight, but then also now this is also here too. So yeah, if I didn't have the second prayers, it would have been different. So yeah, I think, yeah, there's no point sitting here. Let's just go to the next one. It's unfortunate, but can't do anything about that. And yeah, the Maxi Resolve would have been a bit different. I don't know. Probably. Okay. Much better hand going second. Way better. Orcust again. Oh, Jesus! Like is it becoming the new Malice Raziel? Just you're gonna see this deck everywhere. And you know what deck I'm not seeing more often? I'm not seeing Lunar Light for some reason. The deck that was supposed to be scary and masterduel for some reason, I don't see it often. But to be fair, that deck is also a bit complicated as well because it needs an ideal setup. Otherwise, if you disrupt it at any point, it just becomes difficult afterwards to get what you want. Yeah, that's what it is. So you start with Mitsurugi, or maybe we start with Queensmith first, and then we go get the kaiju for the Santa Claus. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. It feels like the Meta Weekly we played last week, where it was very close. Okay, there's Crescendo. Hmm. Must be Little Knight. What? Is that the end board? What? Where's the... Oh, you're obviously gonna revive the Link monster for Crescendo to be live. I'm like, that's a bit strange. So we got Dengursu, we got Crescendo, we have Little Knight. Well, that should be... That should be okay, I think. Oh, come on, Nibiru. You're only showing up now? Seriously? Wow. You're only showing up now when the guy's already summoned 20 million times. Oh, Max C as well. Maximum C, huh? Ah, negate with Crescendo. Why? Ah, okay. You're probably just gonna YOLO. I don't know what this guy's thinking about. If he draws Ash Blossom, I'd be like, wow, what are the odds? What are the odds? Crossout Designator. So he plays Mitsurugi as well. That is so funny. Okay. Very funny. Very, very funny. Okay. Fair play. I have to do this now. So all he has left is Little Knight and Reborn of Dungursu, and that's it. But he also still has Max C, so he can still get more disruptions. So, but he can obviously send whenever he wants to. But this is fine. Yeah, you can't Little Knight because you can't target during May Phase 1. His best case is to use Dungursu now, and then he can target. You can't target me. You can't target me. He's gonna realize, oh wait, I cannot target my own. I can't target me because it says here your opponent cannot target Super Quan cards with card effects during main phase 1. Oh my goodness, bro. Just read. So now it's only wow. Very smart opponent. Very, very smart. Now you can send either one of these. It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, now you only have the Dungursu play, but it's too late already. It's too late. It doesn't matter at this point which one you send. You can send anything. I still have follow up with the layer 19, so either way. Yeah, you're gonna send this. I can summon another one. Wow. What do I need to? I'm just giving this guy draws after draws after draws. Yeah, we'll just have to YOLO it at this point. Yeah, I just want to get follow up here. Impulse. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can just, yeah. That's fine. It's fine. I still got Zeus as an option. That can also work too. Yeah, I mean, I could do Zeus. Mr. Sinister, what's up? What's up? Yeah. I've been good. Can't really complain. Just been busy with like work and stuff and traveling, but all good. Do I really want to do that? Okay. Let's just get this and Let's see. So still got Orcus plays, and yeah, we'll see. Isn't Pimet versus Eldritch? Do you have the replay? Maybe we can look at it later. I think save it. Oh, he timed out. He timed out. He timed out. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. He timed out. I knew it. Bro couldn't handle my follow-up, my plays. There's no way, bro. Yeah, the fact that I was just working this guy on the previous turn, there's no way I was gonna lose that. Like this. Oh, but he timed out, I guess. So that's the thing. When you have so much options, the risk is you don't have enough time to do everything. So 11 turns. Yeah, definitely say, but we're gonna look at it later. We're gonna look at it later. And obviously using the new Cyber Dragon support obviously in your Cyber Dark deck. So I'm sure there's some crazy things that happen there. But Eldritch, it's pretty scary though. I know when masterduel came out, it was just running rampant. It was tier 1 actually. That's how good it was. Ah, look at that. Look at this hand. Not bad. Yeah, Eldritch also got new cards as well, but I'm saying, like, you know, in the beginning of the game, it was still quite scary to deal with. But, I mean, now they kind of deserve it, I think, because Konami seems to love supporting that card, so, yeah. The question is, do I go... Yeah, let's do this. Oh, this is good. Oh, really good. Yes. Okay, this is... No draw, nothing? Okay. But this is screaming Eldritch, eh? Because they bought the bundle. Can you see the sleeves here? It seems like they definitely on Eldritch, definitely. And this screaming Eldritch. A Night Sword Serpent. Nah, I think I'm gonna go Aramasa here. Oh. Maybe they have Nibiru. I feel like it's just a matter of time, but I think they have Nibiru. But either way, we're gonna make out negate before then. Armasa, just get the second of a Curie. Yeah, we'll chip it the one on field. It doesn't really matter, but at least you get to search the other one, so that's fine. Alright, so this is going to be the 4th summon, and then obviously Hapakuri is going to be the 5th one, and then let's see what happens after that. I mean, we can get prayers, but let's get purification. Nibiru. Because at least at this point, if we had Nibiru, Murakuma comes back, so that's a good thing. But yeah, let's go into Photon Lord, and then we can play from there. Yeah, this is literally fine. We also have 2 replays with the new Zombie Fiend support. Okay. Now so I saved them. We'll look at them. We will look at them. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. I even forgot to do this. Let's just add it now. get that on field. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's make these level 3. Oh, no. No, forgot. Forgot to make a level 3, but anyway, it's fine. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, it's actually really good. Really good. What are we searching? Oh no, why did I... No. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's not supposed to be like that. I'm gonna get this. We good now. We good. We are good. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's make the rank ups. Some of the green layer. Because we have the second black in our hand, so we have to go green layer here. And then summon the black layer from hand. Or we could summon the white layer, and then we can overlay into something else. But either way, it's the same thing. So let's actually, no. Actually, no, we're going to summon the white because black will be an interruption, actually. Potentially. So we can do that. Yeah, we got all the quantums. All of them. Nice. Let's just set the field spell. Just discard that. What do we have here? Yep, we got everybody. The full gang is here. Literally everyone, including Alphen, is going to be in the... Everybody's going to be combined. Everybody. We can make this level 4. Why not? Yeah. And we can do this. Yeah. Everybody, literally everybody is in there. Everybody. So we're going to have 9 material. Yeah. I think. Yeah, so it's gonna be, or maybe 10, I don't know. But yeah, this is enough for the big Magnus to come out. Here we go. Yeah, 9. Literally everybody's in here, except for Zayton. Zayton is missing, the other one, yeah. But everyone, otherwise, all the pilots are there, so that's good. All the 5. Okay, cool. So we have basically a monster negate next turn. We have a pop 1 if we want to. We also have Mitsurugi to reborn after negating. So we got quite a bit to deal with here. A lot of interruptions. On top of being a towers which you can't add anything, you can't search anything. Maybe you have Kaiju, let's see. Go for it. You have Kaiju, reborn, all the monsters back. We got plays. We literally still got plays. Got plays and follow-up. You can't super poly because this is unaffected, so you can't even super poly if you wanted to. You can lava golem, but you can't super poly. Branded. We can deal with branded. Branded. They can't add anything. They can only they can't add. They can only set, but you can't add. So how is branded getting through this? If he summons Albaz, we just spin back the Albaz and then he can't fuse. Or we can just negate with the Photon Lord. So we have literally so many players to play around that. And speaking of branded, they're getting a lot of support soon, so it never ends for them. But yeah, let's see. We have literally so many interruptions. But we got Leia going into either white or red, which is more disruption. We got a negate here. Yeah, we got stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's just show him how much we have. Why not? Why not? I don't think Droll's needed, so we can just leave that. And then we can... You can super poly this if he wants to. Yeah, we can go even go into blue, but obviously we need the corresponding attribute, so it's going to be red or white. I think white. It's fine. Take white. That way I don't have to detach over here. I can detach over there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, as I predicted. Fusion deployment. We can just negate with Photon Lord, so it's fine. And also we can negate with this too. So we have many ways to deal with that Cartesia. Many ways. Yep. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we're just gonna negate. Let's just negate. And, yeah, let's just negate. Droplet. It's funny. We have literally two ways to negate. Two ways. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna summon Murakumo now, and we're gonna tribute. So now remember, Droplet. We can't respond to Droplet, but we can respond to this. There we go. Look at that. In the same chain. Let's negate that, and then you're gonna get destroyed as well. Literally checkmate. Literally checkmate. So you saw what happened there. Droplet, you send a monster, you can't respond with the monster. But remember, on the new chain, on the higher chain link, you can respond to something else, like a trap or whatever. And then boom, we negate the Cartesia again with the white layer. So either way, there's nothing that they had there. That was really nice. That's what you call maximum disruption there. So imagine this is without canines. This is just without the canine. When the canines come, it'll be even worse because it's even more disruption as well. So that's just like the tip of the iceberg. To the point where you don't even need to play Fiendsmith anymore, because Fiendsmith will just be irrelevant at that point. Because you can make Nibiru early access with canine under 5 summons, like way below. So that plus your Dragon Lord plus anything, you can just keep going. Oh, evenly matched. Okay, so we have a black layer, but I don't have a... Bro, what? Surrendered? Why? Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. If I get to diamond, then I think we did something good today. I think we did something good. Bro, look at this. He's playing Fiendsmith, Kashira, Mitsurugi. But he scooped. Why did you scoop? You're telling me he had no playable hand? Impossible. Maybe he threw in, like, maybe he got too many bricks. Maybe he opened all the bricks and scooped, probably. But yeah, this was against Branded, right? Yeah. This deck's gonna get crazy in the future. Because Branded's not gonna die. It's one of the most balanced decks that you can find. So probably, I don't know, but I suspected, given the deck list that he's running way too many bricks, because the bricks have to do something. Like, for example, if you open the mirror and pre-prep, that's a brick already, because you have to open the you can't open this, you have to have this and that in the deck. So maybe open too many tracks, thrust, I don't know, but I don't know. Anyway, let's rank up. If we can at least go to diamond, then I'm fine. Then at least I can say we can close it out for this season at least. Because yeah, come on, yes, go first. Come on, let's go. Let's make Magnus again, hopefully, or if not, something else. Let's see. Let's see, what are we getting? Oh, yes. Beautiful. Almost the same hand we had last time. Literally the same hand. But even better though. Now we have Call by the Grave at least. Yeah, it's fine. I can negate everything, so I'm ready. I am ready. Maxi, I'm ready for you. I am ready for you. Unless you have Lancia, which people are not playing Lancia this format. To be honest, they're not playing Lancia. Yeah, you're not playing Lancia. I think am I playing Lancia? Yes, I'm playing Lancia. I'm playing Lancia. If he doesn't have anything else, it's draw phase, yeah. It is a draw phase. I don't want to go with Engraver first, because if I get drawled, then that's gonna be a problem. So let's go with the red layer first. Let's see what he has. Okay. Let's just see. Okay, so he definitely has like an Imperm or Veiler. It looks like it. Yeah, I think he has Veiler Imperm, which is fine. Oh, he could have Ash too. That also works. Either way, we kind of ready for Ash, so it's fine. Yeah, let's see what happens. Snuggy. I don't know, Nightsword Serpent? No, I think Armas is fine. Because we can get Photon Lord, we can be at least fine with all our stuff. Let's see, Armasa, Tsunagi, add Ritual. Bro, they need to make these engines for water though. That's the thing. You see this? It's a shame that Light and Dark always get nice support on engines. We should get the same type of thing for water at this point. Because if it was that, imagine if Mitsurugi was water. Like, I would literally be not complaining at all because of how broken it is. Because it's splashable in any water deck. Like now, Mitsurugi is splashable in any deck pretty much. And that's just how it is. It's so powerful too. It doesn't take up your normal summon. It's just crazy what the deck can do. So many things. Merkumo, it's fine. I mean, they probably will, but what are they going to hit though? What is the problem card? Is it Habakiri? I think Habakiri is the problem. I think so, because Mitsurugi before Habakiri was perfectly fine. Literally fine. But then once Habakiri came, it became super broken, I think. So Habakiri to 1 sounds good to me, I think. Or they can ban Habakiri and then they can still keep everything else. Because this is perfect. This is perfect. This is just even better. Let me rip a card out of your hand there, and Murakuma's gonna come back as well. Well, Imperm, even better. Bait out the Imperm. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted out of your hand. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Yep. Haven't committed to my normal summon yet. Yep. That's exact. So he actually had the play of playing around the a negate potentially. So, but hey, we baited out the Nibiru and the Imperm, and now he's just gonna lose now. Bye bye Nibiru. Yeah. Now, worst case, we do have an Omni Negate and we have Prayers, so I'm literally good. Let me go for this, that, and this. Yeah, let's just do that. Ooh, black layer, perfect. We can shuffle back. Yeah, can do that. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. That's the Rex. Fetch material. Get rid of that. Negate this. Get field spell. On off you also get quick play. Crow, welcome. People don't know how the Nibiru works. They can discard the Nibiru. Yeah, you can literally discard the Nibiru. And then nothing gets summoned and the field still gets distributed. And they can use it for something else. Yeah, I don't know. The sequencing was all wrong there. How are we gonna get here? You know what? You know what I'm thinking? Let's do this. Let's get back black layer. And then we'll just we'll use the field spell to make a red disruption. Crow, how do you feel about Red Ransom getting banned? What's your thoughts on that? Because I know we had that discussion last time about if you had to kill Malice from the extra deck, what would you kill? Looks like they went for Red Ransom. How do you feel about that? I know it doesn't really make an impact per se because they can still make their full combo and everything, but it does hurt them a little bit though. In terms of grind game, I think, because it does a lot of effects though, to be fair. Engraver? Do I need engraver? Nah, I don't even need Hypercurie here. Because I was quite surprised that they went that route, because we thought, nah, they're not going to touch the extra deck monsters, but I guess they did. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, okay. That's fine. This is good for now. We can summon another negate here, so it's all good with the black layer. Come on, let's rank up. At least let's rank up, then we can say we did something. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good ban, I think, also. Yeah, I don't think it would be enough to stop the deck per se, but in terms of the combo lines, now, if you hand trap them at certain points, it will be quite... Ooh. Ice barrier. Yeah, no, let's force out their hand. Yeah, it's not bad because it doesn't kill the deck entirely, but they can still play the game. Because, like you said, they're Cybers, so as long as they're Cybers, I think they'll be fine. They'll literally be fine. Oh, bro. Mirror Maid, seriously? I'm gonna negate them, so it's fine. We have Black Layer. Oh, dude, we have so many disruptions. It's not even funny. It's not even. It's like not even funny at this point. We have so many interruptions against this deck. Ice Barrier. No chance. We got Board Wipe. We got so many plays. And we got potential negate for evenly matched, Dark Ruler, anything. We ready. We are ready. What will they add? Yeah, because, hey, they were so resilient to hand traps. It was getting to a point like, geez, what's the point of having all these cards? You can't even... doesn't even work against them. It's insane. Yeah, let's just get a negate going. Here we go. Because this one is not a quick effect. This one, yeah. And it's not once per turn on the card also. It's... let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're probably gonna negate that. Yeah, we have to negate that. There's no way. We have to negate that. We have to negate that because the only card in the hand will be the Revealer, and then that's it. GG. I don't want them summoning too many stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Then we can have Murakumo coming back. Destroy the Revealer. GG. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Now, obviously, I can't attack directly, but, you know, that's GG. Yep, no plays. That's it. Now, there we go. All right, Diamond, finally. At least it's better than nothing. I mean, like, obviously I can continue playing, but I know already myself, like, I'm not gonna push because I know already, like, what's gonna... Oh, what's this? Proficiency test. Oh, I didn't even know it was even going on. But yeah, crazy. How do you guys feel about Konami dropping 7K gems with the bundles? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of, you know, those things are behind a paywall. I mean, cosmetics, I mean, it is what it is, but why is it so many gems, though, just to get some cosmetics, which are, okay, it's a dual field and whatever, but at least give me, if you have to give me alternative art cards with it, then it's definitely worth it. But the fact that I have to still pack pull them, That's kind of that's kind of a scam, I think. Because alternative arts, if you're paying for a bundle like that, I don't even care if it's 5,000, or at least if I'm getting an alternative art guaranteed, I'm okay with that. But the fact that you have to go to the pack and pack pull them, that's kind of like, hey, you're still wasting a lot of gems still to get the alt art cards. I mean, if they gave you the alt art, that's actually quite cool. But no, they didn't. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay. I think we got to diamond, which is nice. I mean, we had some pretty good games though. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good games. I mean, we obviously had the crazy disruptions here. And then obviously we had even more disruption than this one. Yeah, Ice Barrier. Again, same thing. They didn't use the Imperm and the Biru combo well. I guess they were just doing the Murakumo, but yeah, that's what Mitsurugi does. It just does that. So you guys spend like $80 for all the bundles and not guaranteed. Exactly. The only thing you're guaranteed is the cosmetics, which I feel like that's a bit kind of not really worth it, because if you're only getting it just for the cosmetics, then I'd rather just spend on a normal pack, because at the end of the day, how many alt arts are there that you want to get? You still have to go to the pack itself and get it. Because in other months, they only release one bundle. Sky Striker bundle, this bundle, that bundle, only once. But 4 at once? Look at that. Look at this. Diabell Star, Labyrinth, Eldritch. That's a lot of gems, eh? And even then, there's even a collection bundle for the collection files. I don't know. How do you feel about this collection files? Because I feel like if you don't buy these things, then you won't have access to the collection files. Why is it not available to the free-to-play players? Because you can only have this thing if you pay gems with it, which is fine. But then the alternative arts, what about those? You still got to get them in the packs. You still got to, And they say in this one, they say 2 Labyrinth URs guaranteed, but is it the ones that you're looking for? I don't know. Who knows? But still, I mean, all these packs, but it's just like you're not going to get anything out of it, which kind of sucks, The collection files are dumb in my opinion. Don't give you anything. Yeah, I'm saying you get that, but there's nothing incentivizing you to work towards it. It's like, and it's only for certain decks as well. It's not like, okay, you can make your own collection file. Hey, I've got every, royal whatever, or every file of every deck of this archetype or whatever. It's just weird. I don't know. They're getting the concepts all wrong here. I don't know. But anyway, Zero, where is your replays? Did you save them? Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look. Now it's you know what's funny, guys. You see now how I'm playing now. In ranked, I actually had pretty good matchups, right? Going first, going second. I was playing okay, but then when I go to a tournament, for some reason, the timer is going very quick. I'm getting awkward hands. It's like, what's going on? This deck can play, but the problem is, I don't get the hands I'm looking for when it comes to the tournament. I'm like, that's so strange. But when it comes to ranked, oh my gosh, I have a cracked hand. So, yeah. That's not the worst part. They'll be putting meta changing decks next. Ugh, yeah, that's true. That is true. So even worse, because like you see now, I have 9k gems, but I know for a fact I'm not playing all the decks, so I'm just playing what I need and then I'm fine. But now for some people who want to get all the good decks, what do? I gotta be honest, since the last update, since the update, every Labyrinth and White Forest I play against has never lost a coin flip. It could be a case of Drytron all over again, where those decks have to go first to do something. So, yeah. I don't know. Spend to get cosmetics and then spend again for new cards. Bro, like... But then some of us just want to be playing the game, not spending any money. Because literally, my account, I've spent 0 money. All I've done is I've played... all I've done is invested time in the game. That's it. And I've got pretty much everything I'm looking for. Because I think that's kind of the nice thing about not playing all the meta decks. I mean, yes, I do have some of the meta cards, but it's not to say, okay, I'm heavily investing in them. No, it's more like engines pretty much. Same like I have Raizo engine, I have Mitsurugi, I have... Yeah, I even have some Malice cards there, but I'm not even playing Malice, you know? But I have them. They're just there. If I decide to play, I'll play them. But the decks I actually want to play, I have all max copies. I'm all good, all sorted. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Where are you? Let me guess. Is it the ones of today? Okay, this one is today, right? I was talking to Zero about coin flips the other day when I was ranking to master. I lost about 10-15 coin flips every time I ranked up. It was really weird when I was like, Crow, I promise you. The as for the coin flip thing, it is so annoying because always on the rank up game, there's always something that's happening. Like, I'm not even kidding, especially when it's like when it matters the most. It is so annoying. The first two. Okay, let's start with the Cyber Dragon. Oh, okay. There's the new stuff. Cyber Dark Worm, which is a UR. Don't know why it's a UR for some reason. Should be an SR. But okay, let's see. Against good old Eldritch. Every time I ranked up, I had to go solo for a few duels just for me to let me... Yeah. 60 card Eldritch. Or Zombie World Eldritch. Okay. That's interesting. Extra deck is a bit empty, but okay, let's see. Yeah, the coin flip thing is annoying. It really is. Let's see, going second. This is Zero. He's going against Eldritch. Oh, Zombie World. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Zombie Skull is going to send a monster from deck. Ash negate. Oh, yes, Crow, please. If you have replays of White Forest, please, let's showcase the new stuff, at least. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, if you have replays, make it public. I'll look at it. We'll definitely we'll see what the combos are and how crazy it is. So I'm kind of showcasing the Super Quan stuff, how it interacts. It's pretty good. But obviously it's like a few weeks old now. I want to see the new stuff. So yeah, definitely. Let's get those replays. So Cyber Dark Claw is going to send a Cyber Dark spell trap. We got summon Outlet, of course. Good old Outlet. Get the Horizon. Okay, I have a question now, because you see, currently Zombie World is saying everything's on the field becomes zombie, but then Clockwork Knight says everything becomes machine. So in the graveyard, I know in the graveyard it'll be zombies, but on the field, is it machine or is it zombies? So I don't know. I don't know. How does it work here? Because you see, currently Zombie World was on the field first, which everything became zombie. But now, when Clockwork Knight is in play, now everything is machine now. So does the continuous spell take precedent? I don't know. It's weird. I just never thought that came up, but until now, it's kind of weird though, isn't it? So anything that overrides going so it's the same thing with skill drain, where if skill drain is already up on the field, if your monster's unaffected when skill drain was activated, the fact that it was unaffected already means it's unaffected by skill drain. I guess that's the same ruling, I guess, because if your skill drain is already on the field and then you summon an unaffected monster, that unaffected monster is affected because it is under the skill drain already. Yeah, I guess so. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting, because I always wonder how it would interact, but I guess that's how it works. So the higher, whatever's the current thing on the field, it'll just overrides it. I guess so. Imperm. Okay. Well, it's actually quite interesting because normally this doesn't really come up in some situations, but in this case, I always wondered what actually happens. Because right now you're zombies, but then you play Clockwork Knight that says you become machine. So which one was overriding? It seems like the one that is played later on overrides everything. Okay. Why did it not pop the Clockwork Knight though? I don't understand. Ooh. Okay. Oh. The way I like Cyber Dragon because this is a crazy thing that's gonna happen now. You see, that's the thing. You go to the graveyard, right? So here's the thing. Like you're saying, in the graveyard, zombies are a thing because Zombie World says monsters on the field and graveyard become zombie. But then Clockwork Knight says no. On the field, everything is machine. Kind of weird, right? So in your graveyard, there's zombies, but on your field, it's machines. Yeah, interesting. Cyber Dragon, Contact Fuse. Wait, you couldn't fuse this one away? Oh, because of you were worrying about the second effect, right? Probably that's why. Because if you tribute that, it will summon a level 4 lower from the deck. Yeah, summon a level 4 lower zombie. Yeah, okay. Played around that. Okay. Yep. You still zombies in the grave. Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay. Now, question now, because Doom King Beldrock says, if a monster that is zombie activates its effect, then you have to now do something. But now currently the field is machine. So does it only track the graveyard? Because the graveyard is zombies, I assume. Yeah. The new Eldritch card? Where's the new Eldritch card? Did they set the new Eldritch card? Oh, there. The glorious Golden Land. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Cyber Dark Invasion. Cyber Dark, yep. Power Bond. Because you see, right now, Beldrock is not activating anything because right now everything is machine. But the moment in the graveyard a zombie monster activates, then it's going to trigger. Interesting. Rampage Dragon, okay, going to destroy the back row. Oh, and Zombie World. Okay, so now it is fine. Okay, so now Zombie World is not there anymore. So now it's gonna be just machine now. So now everything is back to normal. It's a machine, zombie, depending on what you were. Okay, that's fine. All right. Now I'm sure in the TCG that would be a crazy judgment call there because you are saying, oh, but Zombie World's on the field, it takes precedent or whatever. Then how do you argue that? Because I don't know. At least here it kind of gives us the explanation, but yeah, in the TCG I don't know how that will work, honestly. The Eldritch, they're really struggling, eh? Wow. Eldritch is struggling. Oh, Ash Blossom. Wait, what? Okay. 200 life points. Are you kidding me? And you said this took 11 turns. I want to see what happened. Okay. So there's like a disruption in a way? Oh, say an equip card. Too much. Okay. That's kind of a disruption at it. Oh, okay. You think so? Because remember, in the OCG, there's rulings differently from the TCG as well. So OCG might have a ruling like we are following, but in the TCG, it's a bit different. Like, for example, Dugaris. You know, Dugaris has a different ruling in the TCG than in the OCG. Because, like, for example, for Dugaris, you know, you need the level. If you're going to use the effect to reborn a monster, there must be a valid target. If there's no target on activation, you can't use Dugaris to reborn a monster, which is crazy. But in us, we can detach and then we can do that. So the rulings are a bit different in TCG sometimes for certain cards. My replays are basically a showcase. Yeah, no, I want to see it. Oh no, imperm column. No. Real quick night. Reborn a machine. Yep. Bro, you 200 life points. 200 life points. You just have now they're 100 now. Oh my goodness. And they're not done still? Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Cyber Dragon. Finally, you're gonna make Infinity into Nova, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Or Nova into Infinity, rather. Now they're in defense, so that's gonna be a bit rough, though, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Okay. All right. Oh, finally! I was gonna say like, whoa. I mean, okay. Eldritch. Okay. I mean, that was a good try though. But not bad. You said there was a second replay, right? The Vendrids. This one? Or is it a different one? Against Heroes. Which one is it? That we can look at. I think you said it's the one against Hero. Okay. All right. Let's see the deck list here for those who want to know. So it's Vendrid with the zombie support. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see the hero deck. Let's have a look. Now, Heroes is getting also crazy support, eh? Now, when I mean crazy support, like, they're going to be so resilient to hand traps, it's going to be even scary. And remember, Heroes has a big problem. Draw on Lockbird. They can play right through it. With the new support, the Mask Heroes, the Miracle Ejector, it's insane. Because right now they're playing it like this. It's going to be a whole lot better when they get that extra support. This one looks like more of an evil hero focus. You can see more evil hero cards than usual. But yeah, the deck will be a lot better when you get that other support. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's see. 2 turns. Wow. Are you going first or second? We'll find out. Going first. Okay. Squire, summon a tuner from the deck. Get ashed, of course. You always do. Sad. Shiranui Solitaire. Okay, get Origin, get a Avenged. Yep. Slayer. Now, this card is actually now... I've been playtesting this also. This is a very good card, actually. It sends a level 5 or higher zombie from your deck to your grave. So you can send an outlet, you can send whatever. But you can also send the black layer in Super Quants because it's a level 5 or higher, which is kind of insane, you know? But yeah, also does that too. And then obviously there's another level 9, I think, that also is run as well. You'll see now. Okay, let's see. Summon a token. That's literally a free token. That's so nice. Vampire Sucker. Okay, add a Avenged spell. Send one. Discard. Yep. Or send to the grave rather. Summoning from the deck. Yeah. So it wasn't just Mitsurugi that was doing that. Most ritual decks were doing that beforehand. Vendred and Megalith were doing that. Wait, did you just declare monster cards? Wow. Declare a card type. You cannot activate cards of that type. No Nibiru. Okay. And the Origin, the Scavenger. Yep. Having this Vendred. Oh. Whoa. Executor. Yep, there we go. And now we go into the Fascinator. Reborn a zombie from the opponent's side, which is a zombie, ironically. Vengeance Slayer. Make zombie vampire. Oh my god. Bro, you're not done yet. Wait, what was that card? Okay, Absolute Zero. Broken. What was that card that you used to link off? Valkyrion the Rotting Phoenix. What is this? Control a zombie, summon this card from your hand. Okay, that's nice. It's a nice extender. During your main phase, return this card from your hand to the field, and you can summon a zombie. Oh, wait. Was this in the game the whole time? Oh. Nice extender for zombie decks, actually. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good extender, actually. And it's a tuner, too, so it can actually be nice for synchro summoning. So Shiranui actually will actually like that, because they don't have a lot of tuners, actually. They only have like 2 of them, but not that great. Executor. Which is actually Revenge Slayer on the field. Yes, it is. Honest Neos, okay. Those replay the Doctor Necromancer? I guess not. Let's see. How can heroes break this board? Did you artist welcome? Let's see. Miracle Fusion. Yeah, they can't target because of this, which is kind of crazy though. Brave Neos? I've never seen that in a while. Whoa, okay. Now they scoop because they realize you cannot target your own cards. And also, Zombie Vampire also can't be targeted except monsters summoned from the graveyard. Like, it's crazy though. Because it's kind of crazy because you just have to read that. That's all. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh! Yes, Vendrid Core as well. Where's this Vendrid? Hold up. Where is it? Let me look at this quickly. Yes, the core also says you cannot target this card with card effects. And, bro, that is insane, though. Wow, that's a power combo. Because Executor on its own, you cannot target any other card except this card. But then with the Vendrid Core, you cannot target it. So it's pretty much, you cannot target the field. So it's kind of a counter, a positive and the negative. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, your field is pretty much untargetable. That is disgusting. But also Zombie Vampire was also kind of untargetable in a way because it's only monsters summoned from the graveyard. So either way, it was just like a... So you see, targeting protection helps you come a long way because I know with Supercoin it's the same thing. One of the best things it has going for was that during your main phase 1, if you have that trap card, they can't Espidal Knight, they cannot Imperm, they cannot Veiler, they cannot do anything that targets you, which actually helps you sometimes in the long run. Obviously, certain cards can play around it, but that's actually quite relevant though in some matchups. So if you have that, why not? So sometimes I like to prioritize that over like anything else because if I can make myself untargetable, that actually helps me a lot, especially if I'm breaking a board going second. That usually helps a lot. But yeah, thanks for the replays. Gamer Zero, shout out to you. He also has a YouTube channel. If you guys have not subscribed to him, definitely subscribe to him. He does a lot of other, games, not just Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. He's doing like some retro streaming, I think, like some classic games, favorite games of the month, I think. I believe he's done with that now, or he's still busy with it. But the whole of November he was doing that, so you can definitely check out his other streams as well. He does play a variety of games, so you can definitely check him out there. So yeah, thanks for the replays, Gamer Zero. Appreciate that. Let's go on to the next person. Where are you, Crow? Crow, where are you? Is he still eating, or he's not? He's left us. I don't know. I want to see what White Forest can do. Full power White Forest with the Play the Deer Bell, the White Witch, everything. I want to see Vengeance as well. How do you use Vengeance Dragon? I want to see all of that. Did you change your name? Why did you change your name? What happened? So this is you with the White Forest. Oh yeah, I forgot why you changed it. I remember now. I remember. Okay, so which replay? Jeez, you have so many. You have so many replays. Wow. No, but I thought it was changed, but recently. But I guess it's fine. Which White Forest replay do you want to start off with? There's quite a lot against Malice, Labyrinth. Labyrinth also got kind of new support with the Trapaholic and animations. You got Tillerman, as soon as Gem Knights. Whichever you want, they're short replays. 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 2 turns. Let's start with the new stuff. First, and you actually got some Lunar Light as well. That's also interesting there. Can show all. This one looks like it's 3 turns. These ones are all 1 turn. Let's show the one that's 3 turns. Okay, so let's look at the deck list first. Oh. Okay, so you are playing the field spell at 3. Interesting. So you're not worried about the restriction being locked into summoning non-dogs for the rest, or summoning non-dogs for the rest of the turn. I don't know. because obviously it's kind of a big drawback given most of your extra deck is dark monsters. So are you okay with that restriction? It's nothing. I mean, yeah, you do have light. Obviously, light is not and doesn't really affect you, but I mean, hey, okay. Let's see how you do it. And you are facing against a mirror match, I believe. And they're also playing 3 too. Okay, so I guess 3 is the standard, I guess. Okay. I mean, if you have a field spell, why not? It's yeah, let's see. So this is from Crow Scarecrow. He has a YouTube channel as well, so he's going to showcase for us White Forest. Also got new support in the form of the final, you know, lure cards in a way. So let's see what he has for us. So obviously we know the regular White Forest combo, but I want to see how we integrate with the new stuff. So I believe it's going to be crazy. Let's see. It's a mirror match. Okay, let's see. Very good. Starting with the Azamina engine first. All right. Oh, damn! Drawing Lockbird though. That's on very early on. That is rough though. Okay. You'll probably summon Sylvia. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Now, fortunately, you do have the Azaroon already. But yeah, I'm sure you would have done crazy things because you still had Sylvie as well and all of that. So, damn, that sucks. All right, let's see. Oh, you have to negate that though. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's actually quite smart though. If they synchro, you can just negate it. That's nice. If they're gonna go for that play. Diabelle's the White Witch. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you have to negate the Sylvia. Of course. Yeah, negate the Sylvia. There we go. So now it's improperly summoned. Estella comes back. Bro, no way that talents, bro. There's no way. Yeah, he's probably just gonna negate that, right? Yeah. You have to, because you literally, they will steal your Estella, and it will trigger all their stuff. So, summon the spellcaster from the deck, all that stuff. Wait, what? Oh, what does this do? So, you can send one trap from your hand to the grave. Oh, so it's just like any other White Forest. Summon this card from your hand, okay. On normal or special, you can send what? Send a Sinful Spells or Diabelle card. Okay. So the combo is you send the trap, which is Curse of Diabelle. Diabelle adds the Curse of Diabelle adds a spell trap that mentions Diabelle, which is this one, the Filler Diabelle, and then this one adds the Vengeance. Right? And the Vengeance banishes those two. Ah. I see. So it's a mini engine of sorts. Okay, so Diabelle, Z, and Vengeance, and Curse of Diabelle, and this is basically a 4-card engine loop. But you have to start with this first. You can't start with this. Right? I don't know if that's a I mean, obviously you can banish a spell or one trap, but ideally you want to banish these ones. So, I guess so. Alright. Let's see. Nibiru, Vengeance, Destroy. What is that? Okay, it's just destroying that. It's fine. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait, you can target. You can pay off your life points, target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. Then if a Diabelle monster card is on the field, you can summon a Synchro Tuner. Illusion or Spellcaster. Oh, okay, so it's only if you control a another Diabell, so which is this one. But does it include itself though? Oh, another Diabell, so it has to be this one. Okay, that's fine. That's actually pretty cool though. Okay, bring that back, shuffle it back to the deck. Wow. This guy was brave, eh? Banishing a one-of in his own deck. That's insane though. Because Asamina, this one is a one-of though, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Witch of White Forest, gonna add a card. Yeah, as Alzette is crazy though. Summon a card, search. This is this and a Bishark and any card that does this is broken. Literally. Alright. So now I guess it's your turn now to do the same Diabell combo that he did. The difference now is you have lethal damage, he's kind of screwed because, yeah. Okay. Nice. Alright, now these ones you say they are quick. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty much endless from there, but you obviously were stopped by Draw and Lockbird, which is... It's always a problem. Oh. Oh, is this a... the new Labyrinth Field actually looks pretty cool, actually. Not bad. Jeez, look at the extension. Look at the follow-up. Oh my goodness. That is crazy though. Song of the Dominators? Wow. Yeah, you just have extension for days here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest though, I would have skipped also because if you have so many extenders, I was like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. This is Malice again. Malice. I mean, again, this is a pretty good hand though because you start with Sylvie, it gets negated, you have Alzette. Like it's the perfect combo. Yeah, you can, yeah, it's literally done. Look at that. You got Maxi, you got Ash, Imperm. Even if you get disrupted to death, you still got follow-up in terms of like some sort of hand traps for next turn. So, yeah. I assume that's how all these other replays go. Okay, this one's a 2-turn one. But where's the one you actually resolve full combo? I believe it's this one. Like, do you know which one you actually resolve like your full end board? Because I want to see one that actually has like a full end board, not like when they just scoop it up midway. Or you can't remember which one exactly. Let's see. Let me just... in all of them, there are interruptions, but... Okay, I see. Okay, makes sense. That's fine. You can see those are 2 turns. Okay, yeah, so I'll start with the... where's it? The Tillerman one. This one, yeah. Let's start with that. Let's see. Okay, quick question. Is the Curse of Diabell a brick? Because does it do anything on the field? Or yes, I see. If you control 2 or more Diabells, but is it kind of a brick? Because does it start the engine, or does it mess it up if you open it? I mean, yes, you can discard it with your White Forest cards, but I mean, what does Diabell say in the other one? if you have the trap, does it send the spell? Just want to know from that point of view. Yep, one card starter. Okay, I see. So you send the other one then. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. That. All right. Dear Bells can send vengeance to the graveyard too. Oh, okay. All right, good to know. Ooh. Oh, from a hand or grave. Oh, okay. So many paths lead to Rome, then I guess. Okay, good to know. And there's the Vengeance Dragon. Nice. Okay, so what's the disruptions here? You can obviously quick effect, pop a card, summon a synchro tuner basically from anywhere. Extra deck graveyard or banishment specifically, not the deck, obviously. What does Vengeance Dragon do? Target a monster on. Whoa. So it's pretty much the Doom Dragon, but now quick effect. Okay. That's interesting. And obviously you got the Sinful Spoils. You have a... Okay, that's fine. And then you got the Sinful Spoils again. What can this do? Fusion summon into Guardian Chimera, I assume. Yes, Guardian Chimera. Okay. You kept Designated in hand because the field kept it. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, come on. Super Poly? Really? Okay, now he's just gonna call light now, isn't he? He's gonna call dark. Okay. Yeah, you have to ash that, obviously. Damn, bro, this is crazy. Oh, man. Gemini Garnet. Yeah. So the thing is, this is going to be a problem. Vengeance can bring out Popular level 4 to synchro with her and Crimson, and then Blazor. Wait, but oh yes, Vengeance can do that because they're bells. Oh yeah, okay. If a dear bell's on the field, you can summon the... Where is it? This one. The Popular of the White Forest. Ah, okay. Now it's making sense now. Ah, GG. There we go. Yeah, so White Forest actually being a synchro deck, not Fiendsmith spam, pretty much. Okay. Where's the other two turn? I think it's just the last one against Malice. Okay. Oh. They actually took the bait. That's insane. And then LZ can just discard the other one. Now that's actually smart. Okay, yeah, but the hand doesn't look that great though, doesn't it? But I mean, you did have the spell and the trap in the grave, so it should be fine though, right? I think. Hmm. Okay, this one's gonna go into the Diabel. You add back the Azaroon that you sent, I assume. Oh no, you just add back that. Okay. Oh, Baldrake. The follow-up is important, definitely. So I want to see how you get there. As Amina. Yeah, you can't banish with Baldrake right now, so you're kind of good at this point.
Yep.
I needed a body for deception, which is why I was using Sylvie, so I revived, but okay. Makes sense. Okay, there's the Dear Bells. There it is. Sending Vengeance. So Avenger can summon itself from the grave by banishing the spell and trap. Okay. Aaron the Fleur. Oh. Jeez, now is Malice beating this though? And then Malice is not going to even try. I'm like, how are you going to beat this? You have Omni Negate. You have Vengeance is also kind of a pop a card in the field. You have Guardian Chimera. You have Omni Negate Baron. And you also have the Synchro line into Blazar into... Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, no, they're not going to win. Impossible. That's crazy. Now you see, despite White Forest having all of this, why is it not commonly played? Because it's a high skill, it's a high ceiling deck, and high ceiling decks reward you for understanding the deck. That's why I respect decks like Branded and all that, because they are high ceiling. It's one thing to pick up the deck, but to actually master it and understand how the cards work and everything, that takes skill. Because like you're saying, it is. I can see this deck being so complicated because there are so many ways you can play it, but you can actually mess it up because you don't know when to actually send this, when to send it. But it's really just one of those high ceiling decks. And also, I think Master Duel, I don't know. Some of these decks are also expensive, like you're saying. Zero, I agree also because it also kind of turns away people from playing the deck also because like geez, there's so many URs. Whereas a deck like Super Quants is like really inexpensive. If you're excluding hand traps, we're talking about just the core of a deck. If the core of a deck is expensive, on top of that, now I have to add also non-engine to make it even more expensive, then it's not really worth it. But then again, people only play those type of decks. So same thing with Malice. Malice is a lot of URs, very expensive. I mean, it's a powerful deck, but it's also expensive. Same with this also. A lot of URs in the deck, I would say. So, but still, very good showcase, Crow. Thanks for that. And yeah, definitely check them out if for any, showcases. You also, also streams other games as well. Definitely check them out as well. So yeah, shout out to Crow. Thank you so much for the replays. And yeah, I think that is that. Yeah, Malice, Lab, Mitsu Ryziel. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's a high scaling, because I would say Ryzeal is less of a high ceiling than White Forest, because almost anyone can play Ryzeal. It's very standard. You just spam your field and that's it. But White Forest, there are specific lines you have to know, and I think that's where now it requires a bit of skill to master. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Because let's be honest, what is the most expensive deck right now in Master Duel? Let's be honest. If we had to be honestly, like, maybe say the top three most expensive decks, we're talking about just core engine alone. We're not talking about, okay, actually no, we have to include core engine because obviously you have to play all your deck to your fullest potential. I mean, if your deck is at least 1,000 UR in total, then that's kind of expensive already. Ritual Beast is very, very cheap. No, but yeah, that's actually um not an expensive deck actually. But then again, it's also very difficult to pilot. I think you have to appreciate that certain decks, even though they are expensive, they're not difficult to learn. Whereas some are, like you said, Ritual Beast is not that expensive, but it's still very difficult to play because you can mess up your own combos and you think, oh, this is the optimal board, but it's not. So really, it's really interesting. How even a deck like what's this deck? Voiceless Voice is also somewhat expensive, but I wouldn't say it's a difficult deck to learn because it's very linear combo. It's like the same thing you're doing all the time. But yeah, I would say, the main attraction is that White Forest is a very skillful deck, and not everyone can just pick it up and play it. So that's why people are not really looking at it. So yeah, I think the UR is about resource management, but I think people didn't really care. I mean, you could still play it, so yeah, it was still there. Because one thing people know, when decks are powerful, they don't care how many URs it is. They're gonna play it no matter what. They literally don't care. Even if they make the whole deck UR, they're still gonna play it. That's how they know a deck is broken. They're gonna play it. So my suspicion will be the same thing when we get the other next meta impactful set of cards, which is going to be obviously K9, Yummy, and Draco Tail. All three decks are good, but the question is, how good are they going to be in Master Duel? Because now we've seen the trend now. Clearly, Malice in best of one is way too broken. I think Malice in the best of three is not as broken. It is good, but not as broken compared to Ryzeal per se. I think Ryzeal in best of three was better than Malice, I think. But now when it comes to K9, Yummy, and Draco Tail, that's a different story because they're all, in a way, good decks. And in a best of one, in already a format that now is going to have, Orcus running around, Mitsurugi running around, then you throw in those decks, it's going to be more crazy because you'll be seeing hybrids. Vanquish Soul is still going to come as well. The new support, that's going to change the way you play Vanquish Soul as well. So I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what's happening over the next few months. But yeah, I think it's finally time to have a new meta change because I think Malice is going to be not as rampant, but I think Orcus is still going to be pretty powerful though. And with that, I think people are not playing Lancia because of it. And yeah, it is what it is. I think the other thing I was expecting that or seeing a lot of play was Lunalight, but it seems like Lunalight is not played as much because, again, as much as Lunalight is, you would think it's easy to play, it's actually not, because there's a lot of lines you have to know to kind of play around hand traps. And if someone knows your deck pretty well, there's certain choke points that really mess up everything. So, because your whole priority is to get Liger Dancer out, but ideally two of them. But it's not difficult per se, but it's just like if someone knows your deck, they can hand trap you very well. Then it's like, what do you do afterwards? So that's kind of the downside. Because as for super quantum, I think it's the same thing, because it's also not it's not a high skill deck in a way that, okay, you need like 50 million lines to learn. No, it's very simple. You'll see very similar combo lines. It's not like you're doing crazy things. Yes, there are lines which take you into different routes, but I don't think it's that high of a ceiling. Because the only thing that stops it is that it doesn't have an answer for in the bureau. That's the thing, and that's the only downside. Other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah. The thing with the internet is that a very clear choke point. Yeah, so it's very true. Very, very true. Because one, like a dancer, you can deal with, but two, it becomes a bit of a problem. So I guess people have kind of planned, and also Lunalight is also facing the thing of, which also Superquant also faces the same thing, where people are prepared for your deck in a way that, okay, we have Kaiju or a way to out your stuff. So it's like people know what my deck is, so I know when to hand trap and I know when to counter it. So, and also under draw is not really that good also if you open a certain card combination, because it's super quant. Under a certain card combination you can actually still play well under draw, and it's just, it is what it is. So yeah. My front shocks and rear shot and rear struts just came in. Oh really? Okay, so you're about to do some auto work. Okay, might stream it. Okay. Just only let us know when you're going live. We might stop by there. I'm probably going to end now, because I think we're going to rest up for Meta Weekly tomorrow, so we'll probably pick it up then. And yeah, at least we got to Diamond, so at least I'm fine, because I think going to Master now is a bit of a messed up thing. But yeah, cool. You'll do a stream later? Okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end now. So I do appreciate everyone for sticking around, and yeah, have a good weekend further if we don't speak again. But yeah, I'll definitely probably stream again tomorrow for the Meta Weekly, but if not, then I'll see you in the next stream, guys, or next month. Yeah, cheers guys, have a good night. Diamond Boss signing out.